NFL Draft Week is upon us. We all can't wait to see who the Ravens end up taking at pick number 22 on Thursday night, and it's going to be a fun week of draft talk. Now, this is the time where everyone releases their final mock drafts, and there's a few people who I pay a little closer attention to when their mock comes out, and one of those people is Peter King. He's a longtime NFL reporter. He talks to GMs. He talks to head coaches. I mean, he spent last year's fourth round inside of our draft room, so he knows the NFL landscape as well as anyone. Now, in his mock draft, he has the Ravens at pick number 22, taking cornerback Emmanuel Forbes out of Mississippi State. Now, this is a somewhat interesting pick because Forbes is not someone who has consistently been mocked to the Ravens throughout this entire process. There's a bunch of other guys who have been more popular mock draft predictions for the Ravens, but King looked at it and he said, I was leaning wide receiver. I've been thinking that over the course of the last month, even after the addition of OBJ. But in his mind, Forbes just makes too much sense. He's a really good player and he fits what the Ravens like to do defensively. And the Ravens have a big need at cornerback right now. And with Forbes, this is somebody who can get his hands on the football. He has 14 interceptions in his college career, and 6 of those were returned for pick sixes. So he has a knack for coming up with the football, a la Marcus Peters, who of course played here for the last few years alongside Marlon Humphrey. Now, what's also interesting about this pick for King is that he has the Ravens going with Forbes over Joey Porter Jr. Now, a lot of people have mocked Joey Porter to the Ravens at number 22, but he has Porter going later in the draft at number 26 to Dallas. So kind of an interesting mock draft. And like I said, Peter King knows the NFL. He has his finger on the pulse of this league. So I'll be really curious to see if Forbes ends up being the guy for the Ravens in the first round. Now, as we're talking about the draft, make sure you get your tickets to our draft party that we're hosting at M&T Bank Stadium. You do not want to miss it. It's coming up on Thursday night. We're going to have some current and Ravens legends there in the house, and you'll be able to take in all the fun surrounded by the Ravens flock. So get your tickets today by visiting BaltimoreRavens.com. That's it for me. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.